I think it's safe to say I'm a science fiction guy. Loved The X-Files, loved Lost, loved Doctor Who. If that doesn't make me a sci-fi nerd, I don't know what does. And so it is with great interest that I look at Falling Skies, the new show on TNT, debuted this past Sunday. Noah Wyle plays the lead character, a professor who is now I guess a fighter in this war against an invading alien army. That's sci-fi enough for you, isn't it? There have been a lot of alien movies and TV shows over the years, but what I like about this one, or what I found interesting in just the 2-hour premiere of this show, is that this drops you into the middle of a post-alien invasion world. Movies like Independence Day or those kind of movies, often they focus on the initial invasion. What happens? How do we fight it? How do we keep them from invading? And this TV show kind of puts you in a place where you're saying, oh, it's already happened. We lost. We've been invaded. Now we're just trying to survive and hopefully cause enough trouble that maybe they'll want to go away. It's a very interesting concept, and that alone, I think, will keep me glued to this show for at least a little bit. Usually I like to give shows 3 episodes before I kind of make an official call on them as to whether or not I want to stick with them. I'm pretty sure I'll stick with this one for a while, because it's just right up my alley. I love sci-fi, and I love the concept of this show. Now, beyond that, the acting in this, decent enough. It's not excellent, but it's also not poor. So it's compelling. The plot that they give you in the first couple hours is, the themes in it are really good and in depth, and you know, there's human versus human, or human versus alien, or how do we compete with, how do we combat each other when we really have a common enemy that we should be fighting. Ideas of what family is, what it means, what sacrifice is, and really what another interesting part of this show that I found engaging and compelling is how it deals with children in a situation like this. Not just the fact that children's reactions and how they react to, in fact, the television show starts with a child recounting the alien invasion and where we are, and we kind of get led into this world by a child, and it's a very sobering kind of beginning to this show, and I think gives it a feel that is needed, but also the way children are involved in what the aliens are doing, which we don't know. There's some suspense and mystery there that we don't know about how they're using children to do something, and we don't know what it is. That is the other part that concerns me about this show, though, as well, is the serial nature of it. I've seen way too many serial TV shows come and go before I knew what I wanted to know about them. And I'm hoping this one won't be the same. I'm hoping we'll get some answers eventually in this show. So, good characters, good plot, good concept, great concept, and good execution means I'll probably be watching Falling Skies for at least as long as it's on the air.